Hi everyone, in this video I am going to discuss about one of the important topics in Citrix Cloud, which is Citrix licensing. So in order to access Citrix licensing, you need to click on these three lines and you see licensing here. So once you click on licensing, you see license servers information. In the production environment, if you have configured license servers with Citrix Cloud, you will see license servers information here. And you will see the usage. It is very important place where you can find out the usage of the licenses in your Citrix environment. And if you click on license files here, you will find the details of the license files that you have uploaded in the particular location. Okay, so I will show the PowerPoint presentation where I will show clearly the details of licensing. Okay, licensing for Citrix Cloud. Citrix Cloud provides license and usage monitoring for certain cloud services. So basically, licensing is provided for few Citrix cloud services. As well, license and usage monitoring is available for on-premise deployments where Citrix license server is registered with Citrix Cloud. I have just shown you Citrix license server tab where we can integrate Citrix Cloud with your on-premise Citrix license server. Okay, enterprise customers can monitor license assignments and usage for supported cloud services by selecting licensing from the Citrix Cloud menu. So you can closely monitor the usage of the license through this Citrix Cloud Console closely. Okay, so let me go to the next slide. Okay, so this is the screenshot like how to access licensing. Let me go to the next slide. Enterprise customers with an on-premise deployment of Citrix virtual apps and desktops can use Citrix Cloud to stay abreast of licenses and usage for both user, device and concurrent licensing models. By registering Citrix license server with the Citrix Cloud, customers can use the license deployments page in Citrix Cloud for the following tasks. Monitor the reporting status of the registered license servers, view license assignments and usage trends for deployments that use the user device licensing model, view peak license usage trends for deployments that use the concurrent licensing model. So you can closely monitor the performance of your license servers. Okay, your on-premise license server, you can closely monitor it once you register it with Citrix Cloud. And also you can have a look on the usage trends. You can have a look on the usage trends for the deployments that use user licensing model or device licensing model. And also you can have a look of the peak license usage. You can find out when exactly is it happening in the month of July or June or some particular day. All these things you can find out using the usage trends for all the deployments that use the concurrent licensing model. Okay, so we can also find out peak license usage. Okay, let's go to the next point. Licensing in Citrix Cloud enables you to stay on top of license consumption for the cloud services you have purchased. Using the summary and detailed reports, you can view license availability and assignments at a glance. So with a single glance, you can actually find out how many licenses are available and how many licenses are assigned. And also you can find out daily and monthly active usage trends for different cloud services. So you can find out the licensing information for different cloud services at a single place. You can drill down to see individual license assignment details and usage trends. Export license usage to CSV. So at the end of the day, if you want this to be exported to some document, you can also do it. Okay, so these are all the important points that I have shared. Now I will show the screenshots as well. Okay, I will show the live screenshots. Okay, let's go to the next point. Licensing is available for supported services in the US, Europe and Asia Pacific regions only. So only in these regions licensing is available for supported services. So what are these services? These services are Citrix Desktop as a Service, okay, formerly called Citrix Virtual Apps and Desktops, okay, and Citrix Desktop as a Service for Azure, formerly called Citrix Virtual Apps and Desktops, Citrix Endpoint Management, Citrix Gateway, and Citrix Secure Private Access. So for all these services, you have this licensing option available in these particular regions only. Okay. Okay, so like I have just explained, so once you go to the licensing option, you will see these details. You can closely monitor. So if you see here, 52% of the licensing is being used. See, out of 100, you see 52 is being used. So you can have a look. You can have a look closely when you're working in the Citrix environment. You can just go to licensing and you can find out. Okay, we still have 42 licenses available. So if there are no licenses available, then users have issues connecting to the Citrix environment. So if you see here, it says 100 licenses will expire in 32 days. So it is going to throw these kind of alerts actually. Okay. So this is active use information. This is for monthly and this is for daily. Okay, this is for users and this is for devices. This is for devices. Okay, let me go to the next slide. Okay, the licensing summary provides an at a glance view of the following information for each supported service. Percentage of total purchase licenses assigned. As the percentage approaches 100%, the percentage goes from green to yellow. If the percentage exceeds 100%, the percentage turns red. The ratio of assigned licenses to purchase licenses and the number of available licenses remaining. The time remaining before the cloud service subscription expires. If the subscription expires within the next 90 days, a warning message appears. So if you see here, it is showing green at the moment. It is showing green at the moment, but if the licenses are getting expired, it is going to turn into red color. That is what it is mentioned here. As the percentage approaches 100%, the percentage goes from green to yellow. So first it changes from green to yellow and then it will change to red. If the percentage exceeds 100%, the percentage turns red. So if it crosses 100%, it is going to turn red. Okay. So the ratio of assigned licenses to purchase licenses and the number of available licenses remaining. So you will find all the details here. Okay. So let me go to the next slide. Okay. On the license assignment graph. So this is the license assignment graph. Okay. This is the license assignment graph. Pointing to a bar for a specific month or day shows you the following information. So if you see here, this is for the month of July. So we would like to find out the license usage for the month of July. Okay, so we will find the details of the assigned users. Okay, we will find the details of the assigned users, the cumulative number of licenses assigned to users up to the current month, and for assigned devices as well, the cumulative number of licenses assigned to devices up to the current month. Okay, so number of licenses assigned to users, the number of licenses assigned to devices. If this number seems particularly high for a given month, this could be the result of Citrix Cloud or desktop launches occurring through a web browser. To lower this number, Citrix recommends using a locally installed workspace app. Okay, so you can find all the details here. So if the numbers are increasing, if the numbers are increasing, it means that some users are trying to launch applications or desktops in the Citrix environment. So that's what they are saying. So desktop launches occurring through a web browser. To lower this, you can tell the users. Okay, so if the users are connecting to Citrix environment through a web browser, you can tell them Citrix recommends using a locally installed workspace app. So you can tell them to install this Citrix workspace application. Okay, workspace application. Okay, newly assigned, the number of new licenses that were assigned for each month. Okay, so you can find out. If you see here, newly assigned, it shows number 10 here. So you can closely monitor for each and every month. Okay, you can also click the drop down box, select June 2021, and you will find how many newly assigned licenses were applied. So you can find all the details actually closely. Okay, released. If you see here, released, the number of eligible licenses that were released during each month. For example, if 20 licenses were eligible for release and you released 10 of them in July. So it will also show the number of licenses that were released. We can also release licenses actually. Let's say there are some users who have left the organization. In that case, we can release the licenses as well. So if you see here, this is for the month of May, this is for the month of June, this is for the month of July, and this is for the month of August. Okay, so pink means newly assigned. So these are all the details that you can monitor closely. So in the Citrix environment, maybe your manager or the business might ask, okay, I would like to know the details of the license usage in the month of May, June, and July. So in that case, what you need to do is you need to generate the report from here and send it to the business. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, we have already finished this. Okay, license usage. The usage tab provides a consolidated view of license usage across your Citrix deployments. Licensing information from each reporting license server is combined to a single view. This view makes it easy to see your complete licensing pictures across many different deployments and license servers. So once you click on licensed deployments here, and you will find the details of everything. So this is virtual apps. So these are the license servers. So you have two license servers here, so it will show the details of the two license servers, and these are the licenses available, and these are the licenses in use at the moment. 68 licenses are in use out of 352 licenses. Okay, so you will find all the details here. So this is for the last 7 days. If you want to find the status of the licenses for the last 7 days, you can find it here. This is for the entire month, and this is all time report. This is all time report. 1206 total licenses, and you have used 608 licenses so far. This is all time report. Okay, license usage is organized and aggregated across multiple license servers. So doesn't matter how many license servers you have, if once you integrate it, you can find the details of all the licensing information of all the license servers here. A license usage summary card is displayed for each unique license edition found across all reporting license servers. A summary card is displayed for each product edition detected. Okay, so this is the summary of summary of the licensing information basically. So a licensing usage summary card is displayed for each unique licensing edition found across all reporting license servers. Okay, so you will find all the details here for all the licensing editions. So let me go to the next slide. Okay, this is the most important thing. So at any point in time, if some user has left the organization, in that case you can release the licenses basically. Okay, so if you want to release licenses, if you want to release multiple assigned licenses, you can go to license activity, and you can select multiple users. So from the list, select the users you want to manage and select continue. So select the users. You need to click on release licenses first, select the users, review the licenses. Please make sure that you select the right people, review the licenses you have selected, and select release. So once you release, the licenses will be removed. So to release a single assigned license, so if you want to just release for a single user, in that case you can also do it. You need to click on license activity and click this three little dots for that particular user you want to manage, and select release user. So you can do it for multiple users, and also you can do it for a single user. Okay, so this is how you can release the licenses for different users. So, and the last one is you can check the status of your license servers from Citrix Cloud Console. Okay, so if you have integrated your on-premise license servers with Citrix Cloud, you can monitor those license servers closely. So if you see here, the license server status view shows each of the license servers reporting usage to Citrix Cloud. See here, it shows green check mark, and it says it is not reporting. This is the FQDN of that license server. So you can actually connect to that Citrix license server. You can start troubleshooting why that license server is not reporting. So it says license server displays the reporting status if they have successfully uploaded usage to the Citrix Cloud in the last 3 days. License servers display the not reporting status if they previously reported usage in the last 30 days but not reported in the last 3 days. So if they have not reported in the last 3 days, it is going to show as not reporting. License servers that have not reported usage in the last 30 days are removed from the list. So if they have not, if If the license servers have not been reported for the last 30 days, they'll be removed from the list. So when you work as a Citrix administrator, you can go, these are the most important places where you can do configuration, and you can monitor a lot of things. You can monitor a lot of things. Okay, so if any changes are required after monitoring it, you can do it. You can make the changes. Maybe your on-premise license server is not working, it requires a reboot, or license server service is down, or there is some network issue, whatever it is. You can start troubleshooting based upon the information that you get in the Citrix Cloud Console. So when you work as a team, if like there are three people in three different shifts, what you can do is, you can tell the other person that, okay, I check the license server status from morning 9 to 6, you check it from evening 6 to morning 3, and the other third person will check from morning 6 to evening 3. It's like that. We can share the task, or the uh, we can share the task or the requirement or the work with the Citrix administrators to monitor the Citrix environment. So this is very proactive kind of work actually. See, if Citrix Cloud Console is reporting that Citrix license server is down or something, you can immediately log into Citrix license server and you can do it. You can do it immediately. So if you don't find this information, then you will not be knowing that the Citrix license server is down. So these details are very, very important to make sure that Citrix infrastructure is up and running fine all the time. All right, so this is all about Citrix licensing and Citrix Cloud. So I really hope you find this video helpful. I know this is a bit long video, but I really hope you find this information helpful. Thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye.